So here we go. And now we are just applying glue and lashes. I use black glue. White glue is good too, but I just kind of have a preference for black. Open your eyes, but just look down. Don't actually close them. Just kind of keep them open, but just looking downward. Sometimes I like to measure them and cut them, just so they actually fit the person's eye perfectly. But I didn't do that right now. Where's the other one? You got it. Okay. I like to kind of sometimes bend the lash around like a horseshoe. That way it's more flexible around the eye area to kind of lay straight. I start with the outer side, make sure that's right on the edge into the inner eye. I like to hold down the inner eye because sometimes that's the part that likes to kind of lift up sometimes. And then make sure, I kind of tap, make sure it's all right in the lash line. Hold it for a few seconds just so it can dry. And voila, she's diva-lized. The lashes just turn ordinary makeup into like very divish. Very much like a diva once you have the lashes on. Now that her eyes are done, I'm going to do the eyebrows. And then I'm going to, which actually the eyebrows are very important. They frame the face. And then I'm going to do the foundation and everything else. Okay. Now, oh, by the way, this is Shiseido pencil number deep brown number 2. I love it because it's not harsh. It doesn't look really like harsh. I don't know. I think eyebrows should still have a softness to them. I'm doing baby strokes, and I'm kind of lining I'm making small strokes as if it's drawing in hair. I'm going down. Then when I get to this point, that's where her arch is. And you really do want to bring the arch up and over. Create a nice soft arch. See the difference? It's nothing heavy, just really soft. You always want your eyebrows to start where your eye starts. So wherever the peak point of your eye is, you draw a perfectly straight up line. That's where you want your eyebrows to start. So if you're tweezing your own eyes, do not tweeze too much. You do want to start the eye exactly where the eyebrows where the eyes are. You don't want a big gap. Gaps aren't good. Unless you have one naturally in your tooth. That's all good. You heard it first from me. Not only am I makeup artist, I'm a little bit of a comedian too. So I like to keep the people laughing in the chair.
Yes.
Because true beauty comes from the inside. And, you know, Laughter is key. Keeps you young and beautiful. Medicine for the soul, so you always gotta laugh through life. Yes. If you mess up while you're doing makeup, no big deal. Makeup remover, a little water, a little Q-tip. You know, Q-tips are essential, for me at least, in doing makeup. If you mess up, get out of line. Too thick, a little Q-tip and water, makeup remover, never hurt nobody. And after I put them on, of course you gotta brush them out. Using a little brush basically just helps them to look natural. Natural is key. You don't want to look overly done, too harsh of lines. You always want to soften the line where everything looks natural. Just brush up, brush up, brush up. Little small strokes. Let's just say, for instance, I made the end too thick. All you really have to do is take a Q-tip and just trace the line on the top and then just go down. So if you ever do overdo it, you know, you kind of do have an easy way to fix it just by taking a Q-tip and trying to just clean around. That's my little trick. Q-tips are a lifesaver when it comes to being a perfectionist makeup artist. If you ever feel like, oh, you know, the smoky eye went out too far, you can kind of just clean up. Some people use tape. They tape right there. Not a fan of tape, but I am a fan of Q-tips. Okay, the next look we're going to do is foundation, and that will be our next clip. Thank you, everybody. So, Nancy has been really, really precious. She's been a doll. So we are going to continue with the next clip. I'll be back. I don't have makeup on, so I don't really want to be in this video. So, it is me talking, though.
You're still beautiful.
Natural. This is what you call natural beauty. Wow.
Natural beauty.